If you're having problems with your outboard motor getting it to start, it might not be the engine. It might be this short piece of rope. In today's video, I'm going to show you why 6 feet of this rope can make all the difference in the world with your vintage outboard. With these old outboards, your arm powers everything, all right? The power is provided by Magneto inside, which is like a little generator that provides the power when it spins. A short rope with a short pull doesn't provide enough rotation on that generator, the Magneto, to create the 20,000 volt spark required to make this engine run. So a short rope means a short pull means you don't get the spin on the Magneto that you need to get it started. You don't create a good enough spark. Besides the starter issue with the short rope, you're also creating damage on the pawls inside the rewind starter. Those pawls come out and grab the flywheel to pull it, and the short pulls round them off. They get weak and get damaged. So there's a lot more problems to the short pull than you would know. It also causes damage to the spring inside because you're catching that spring right here instead of out here, so you're weakening that spring. Every time you pull to the end of that spring, you're weakening the spring, and you could damage your spring or your pawls. Okay, so words are one thing, but I got proof for you, all right? So I got my spark checker hooked up right here, and I got it set to my 1/4 inch gap, and I'm gonna pull simulating a short rope. Okay, that's a short rope pull, all right? And here's a long rope pull. So with the short rope pull, I barely get any spark, sometimes none, sometimes just a little bit. Watch this. I'll put my camera on it so you can see it. See what I mean? Hardly any spark at all. Now watch, I'm gonna give it a full pull and watch how the spark shows up on my checker. All right, so there's the proof. A full pull is required to spin the flywheel enough to create the spark that we need to get the engine started and running. Gotta have a full pull. Gotta have a 6-foot pull. So the secret is simple. Use the factory recommended length of rope when you're changing or installing your starter rope. In this case, 1957 18 horsepower Johnson is 6 foot. All right. The reason it's 6 foot is if you put your hand on the motor and pull the rope, you get a full extension and you don't reach the end of the spring any further. All right. You can't break the spring because you can't pull it any further. All right. If you start it like this and pull like this, you'll pull more than 6 foot and break the spring. So when you're pulling on the 6-foot rope, put your hand on it, grab the rope, pull right here. And it is a jerk, not a pull. All right here. It's not a pull, it's just a jerk. That's the secret. 6-foot pull. Now, I'm gonna go the extra mile and I'm gonna show you how to change the rope, and you test yours. If you can't pull it out 6 foot, your rope's not long enough. So the next part of this video is gonna show you how to change your rope to a 6-foot length. Here we go. We're gonna remove the rewind starter. 3 screws or bolts on the top ought to bring it right off. All right, got it off. We're gonna take it over to the workbench now, and I'm gonna show you how to put you the right length of rope on here, the 6-foot length. Now here we go with how to replace the rope. So you just turn her upside down on your bench, pull on the rope till you get all the way to the end of it. You want the rope entry point to be right here. Then you take your C-clamp and clamp it down so it can't come back on you. All right? Take the rope off. Pull it out. And if your rope is only this long, you need to get you one that's this long, 6 foot long. All right? Burn the ends with a lighter so you can run it back through. Run it here. Stick it back up into the nook right here. Pull the slack up, tie a good knot so it doesn't fray. And back down. Now if your rope wasn't long enough, you'll need to spin it some more until the rewind started all the way out, where it will take all 6 foot of this rope. And let the 6 foot of rope come back in. Now, we've got 6 foot of rope fully retracted. Let's get her back on the motor. All right, the moment of truth. We got it reinstalled on there with the 6 foot rope. Wow. One long pull. All right. Not about harder, it's about longer. So we got the rope installed. So the difference between a frustrating day on the water and a great day on the water could be 6 foot of rope. If you enjoyed this video, please click subscribe and also click like and watch my next video. Visit my website. I have all the parts manuals, technical consulting, anything you need for these vintage motors. It's what I do. It's my passion. See you all next